VisualSoft, we sell websites, we sell e-commerce websites, sort of websites for people who want to transact online.
VisualSoft is now 20, just a little bit older than Google. We have around about 1,200 websites on our platform and who use our marketing functions now. So to put that into context with the broader picture, of every £100 that's spent in the UK, £1.20-ish is spent on a VisualSoft built website, which is phenomenally exciting for us. We've actually got a split really of sales development representatives who are supposed to go out and get new business, then we're outbound. We've then got business development representatives which are much more about platform, and then we've got what we call digital marketing consultants who specialise predominantly in the marketing aspects of what VisualSoft does.
At VisualSoft we're all into growing our business development managers and digital marketing consultants' knowledge, and training is a big part of that. So when we heard of the Refract platform, I think we reached out to them initially, and then they came in, had a chat with us, demoed the platform, and we took it from there really.
One of the main things about Refract, from a salesperson's point of view, I think it really empowers them to be able to understand their own sales process a little bit more. So whilst it's great for me to be able to listen to a sales call, it's brilliant for them to be able to self-diagnose and understand what's going right or what's going wrong with a particular call. So I think for me that's the most powerful bit, that they're able to do that. From my point of view, I'm able to look at a particular transcript and listen to the recording and figure out where it's gone right or wrong, and actually let that to coach and teach and make that salesperson understand better how they could progress.
So there's been an occasion recently where we listened to a call and it was an initial discovery call, and we noticed that the rep had missed something. There was a little bit of a buying signal that was missed. We segmented that part out. We sent it to the business development manager and said, what do you think you could have done different there? The business development manager listened to it and said, yeah, I missed that buying signal. There was something of the discovery that they didn't quite get. What happened was they then contacted the client afterwards and they said, I think I missed something. I said, I was just thinking afterwards, after the phone call, and I want to tell you about this. The bottom line of it is that client was, that was his key point. So he came back to us and he actually bought the VisualSoft site off the back of that, so that was a real positive.
For me personally, I think it's very important that everyone feels they're able to evolve and develop as a salesperson in whatever the capacity of their role is here. And I think having tools that allow us to coach and to allow people to learn themselves and to develop and progress themselves has got to be fundamentally important to us progressing as a business. Not only does it allow us to understand the retail context better, it also allows us to understand where we're making mistakes so we can become much more efficient in our process. And simply put, without Refract we wouldn't have that ability.